Happy Sunday morning, everybody. I know that a lot of you were wondering, Herman, where's the crooked downspout? How come you don't go to the front of the house anymore? Da-da! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's called a gutter, but the professionals call it a downspout. Very technical situation. Okay, we're going to get right to it today. I noticed something yesterday that piqued my curiosity. I noticed that NASCAR, the Xfinity Series, they put out a flyer. They were promoting the Nashville race. And I thought, this doesn't make any sense. You know, we just did the big Kenny conversation with Justin Allgaier. Justin Allgaier and his mom, Dorothy, Mike, the dad, big gator, little gator, last year's champion. So in the Xfinity Series last year, Justin Allgaier was the champion. And well, certainly if he's the champion, moving forward, we're gonna promote him. Last year, Justin Allgaier, little gator, champion, race winner, wins a lot. So they're promoting on social media the Nashville race that happened last night. And they got Connor Zilisch up front. He's the man. Connor Zilisch, arms crossed, I'm number one. Connor Zilisch, I'm number one. Around the corner in the back are two other drivers. One of them's Justin Allgaier. Yep. Just like an old cow. They putting Justin Allgaier out to pasture. Last year's Xfinity champion, race winner. They put no Justin Allgaier out to pasture. Made me think of my days. I was, and still am, full of piss and vinegar. Put the cup down so you can see the gutter. Downspout, Wallace. I'll never forget the year that I thought to myself, they're not using me anywhere. And, in my heyday, in the Busch Grand National Series, in the Nationwide Series, in the Xfinity Series, once again, everybody, it's all the same, just a different sponsor. By the way, I want to throw that Nationwide one in there just to get you a little bit, because you all you were in the Busch days. I'm like, Nationwide, you forgot about Nationwide, didn't you? Nationwide is on your side. So I noticed that the year started and they quit using me, quit advertising me. So by God, I'm going to de-bullshit this. So I called NASCAR president at the time. The man was Mike Helton. To me, Mike Helton is still the man. I called Mike and I said, Mike, how's it going? Hey, Herm, I'm doing good. I said, well, Mike, I've noticed something that kind of bothers me because, I have sponsors. Sponsors like to be promoted. I said, I don't see you promoting me anywhere. Why are you not using me? Mike Helton takes a deep pause, just like I did with this coffee. There was this awkward silence. Herman, you're getting a little long in the tooth. For us old people, long in the tooth means you're getting old, buddy. Whew. That was hard to hear, hard to take. I heard that, was it Angie Dickinson? One of the lady models, she said the hard thing about getting old is they put you out to pasture. Guess who won the Xfinity race last night? Justin Allgaier. By God, if they're going to put Connor Zilisch up front, Justin around the side, last year's champion, might as well just keep winning the races. Here's what's a little bit sad for me if you go to Kenny Conversation right now, Justin Allgaier announces that he will not break my most starts record and that he's probably going to retire after next year. So Justin Allgaier says next year's his last year. Going to go back home to Springfield, Illinois, and run the old D&M Speed Shop, better well known as Hoosier Tire Midwest. Justin Allgaier tells me on Kenny Conversation, next year I'm going to be 40. I said, damn, okay, still young. I quit at 50. But Justin's got a beautiful family operation. His dad, Mike Allgaier, Gator, and Mama Dorothy, they started Hoosier Tire Midwest, the largest Hoosier Tire dealership in America. A speed shop. They sell a lot of race car parts. They do a wonderful job. So it was all fitting. It all tied together for me when I saw that picture, and I thought to myself, well, I'll be damned. I remember those days. And then here's the rest of the story. Justin Allgaier wins the race at Nashville last night. Guess who runs second? Yep, you got it. Connor Zilic. It's almost like the new guard is bumping the old guard in the ass. Except in this situation, the old guard is still winning. My message to the CW channel, to NASCAR, to Xfinity, do not, whatever you do, insult my intelligence. Do not put the man that is still winning the races and championships out to pasture. And I'm not sensitive. Justin Allgaier is your champion last year. He won the race last night. You promote him. And remember this. Go back through your record books. Tell me who your most popular driver has been for the last 3-4 years. That's right. Justin Allgaier. Everybody at NASCAR and everybody at the Xfinity Series and everybody at the CW channel, you're wrong and I'm right. Put Justin Allgaier in the front of all your advertisement. He'll tell you when it's time to be put out the guard, put out to pasture. Happy Sunday, everybody.